All right, you won't believe what just happened. So, I applied to 30 jobs the other day. So, I received a call from Kansas yesterday. Okay. Well, turns out 1 minute ago I received a call from Kansas again. And I pick up and it's a robot and it's like, "Oh, I'm going to connect you to the next agent." And I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "It should only take 5 minutes. Is that okay?" And I said, "No, I want to talk to a human being." And she says, "Oh, okay, I'll have them call you back." It's like, this effing AI robot is talking to me on the phone right now. Like, what is happening? This is disgusting. Disgusting. So I was rude to the AI robot, and they hung up on me. So there's some seagulls. Are they AI? Are they simulation? Are they cameras with the government? Jesus. So anyway, I am trying to find a way to creatively, inspirationally express myself, whether it's through a reel and I cut off half this, whether it's a CapCut video editor and I insert different diagrams and just provide snippets of me talking like Gary Vee. But this is your CEO Mike going off about life, right? So yeah, I'm stirring into thinking about doing reels on my YouTube instead of these 10-minute spurts of me just going off. But maybe I do the 10-minute spiel of me going off right now because like I'm enjoying that flow. If my camera footage doesn't run out of storage or my phone doesn't die, right? Or I get interrupted by another phone call. But this is my 10 minutes of freedom and peace right now, so here we are. I'm going off about life, right? So I've been, punching in at 7 a.m. today and came right here, killed some time, and, then 8 o'clock, I'm sitting on the toilet, doing my thing, reading my daily tarot readings and really exploring my Sagittarius sun and my moon, really exploring what I got, So that's that, and I'm exploring that my Capricorn rising. So that's a lot of analytical, like logical, like some of that stuff, not exactly to a T, but you get my drift. There's a lot of like, I'm gonna say like, YOLO, and I'm gonna travel to Costa Rica, and then it's like, no, Mike, like you're gonna just like stay grounded and stay in the matrix, and that's okay, but I'm really weighing those things out. I'm really having fun with that. So it's a beautiful day today, and I'm closing out my Friday, closing out with a bang. I'm working Nabisco after work in Boston. And tomorrow I get the beautiful Wegmans for, a nice hour to kill. So that'll give me my $20 for the hell of it. Why not, right? Go straight to Gillette, maybe do a DoorDash, get my money. And then, I'm getting my stimulus money, my Gillette and Nabisco stimulus, right? While my foot is still active before I have to, file for a comp, right? But seriously, I did a real analytical business morning. I did a math lesson with my clients, and I put on The Price is Right? So I got it down. I got that business mic, big business energy. Really closing out the week. Paying my bills, checking my Friday coming in, my taxes came back, right? I got some money off of that. So hell yeah, I'm making money, spending money on the concussion community. I got stuck in a resubscription for $40 on the month. It started today, but it charged me yesterday. So I tried to cancel at 11 p.m. last night, and that stupid thing got me. They got me a day before. They pulled the hand on the trigger. But I am trying to be abundant with it, right? I'm trying to, be like, you know what? Maybe that's what meant to be, and now I get to learn more about concussions, and I get to connect more with people that have had concussions, and I can serve the world and bring my knowledge and tools to help myself and really just maybe, somehow make money off of it one day. And that's kind of my dream, is to make money for myself, and obviously in a positive way to just help others, right? Because that is it. That is always the question. How do I make more money? More money, more money, more money, right? And that's that sacral chakra. It's like, give me safety and security. Give me safety and security, right? And, I'm feeling very passionately and just a lot of like oomph, like, so I'm just gonna run with it and keep going. It's the beautiful weather. It's that pain, that pain teacher, bro. Like, but seriously, going back to me being grounded, talking about finances, I break down my $18.75 an hour and divide that in a calculation based off of $1,200 bi-weekly equals $600 gross. I'm sorry, net. Gross would be probably $750. So my point being is that I'm making minimum wage $15 an hour, which is fine. Afterwards. So I actually have a great calculation. $111 in 8 hours of Gillette Stadium. If anyone can do the math to tell me what that comes out to per hour after taxes, I would love to know. Because I don't know off the top of my head right now. Let's see. 111 divided by 10 would be 11 an hour. So we're talking, what, 13 an hour? It's got to be 13 an hour. Oh my God. That's disgusting. Disgusting. Oh yeah, because 130 to minus 26 would be 104. So yeah, about $13.13 an hour at Gillette, and I also probably worked 8 hours and 15 minutes. So really doing my calculations and being super diligent and sincere and methodical about every single line item. SOXL, the semiconductors ETF, bottomed because Nvidia had a 10% drop, that was, in a day. Well, it turns out it's already rallied back to where it dropped in one day. Classic, right? In a couple days. So you take the stairs and you go down the elevator, as we like to say in the stock market. But really want to show everyone my process and my story when it comes to where I've come in that world, because that has been such a crazy roller coaster of trader psychology 101 and investor fear and greed 101. And let me tell you, I love looking at patterns and trends because it correlates to everything in life. Everything. So really, like, it's just fascinating to me and interesting to me to see why and how the supply and demand of buyers and sellers are happening in a given moment. And to be able to make money off of that, I think, is such a cool idea. I think when we're talking about how to make money, I had an interview on Monday and Tuesday However, $10,000 down for a effing course. I'm hemming and hawing about $40 for a course, and this is $10K to do like Facebook ad shit and marketing and, you know, website design and all that bullshit. And he's like, what's a scale of 1 to 10? How interested are you in this? I'm like, like an 8. And he's like, you don't sound like an 8. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just, you know, nothing's fun. It's work. But seriously, really breaking down what I made this month. It's April 26th. I'm at 3K. So 2.4 for my full time, and 111 for my Gillette shit. That leaves 2.5. And then Mondelez, I did luck out actually. I got paid for a Saturday that I really only worked like 3 hours, and the stupid GPS thought I was working when I was really off and just doing yoga for 3 hours, and it did pay me for it. And I'm not gonna say anything just because it hasn't paid me a lot of the times, so this actually makes up for a year's worth of not paying me for like 10 minutes here, and getting the GPS does not work. So sometimes it doesn't say you got somewhere when you really did, and then I don't say anything because it's energy exchange to reach out to the manager, and, you know, they don't care. You know, they're just sitting at the desk, you know, getting paid more than me to do nothing. So anyway, that's that. So 3K on the month, got my taxes back, and I'm looking at 500 there. And I'm trying to get 1K from BlockFi. It's been 3 years in the process of their bankruptcy, still haven't gotten their money back. I've called them about 10 times, and, you know, they haven't budged. So that's cool. But yeah, you know, really honing in on, you know, just that, you know, the guy's like, so if you had all the money in the world, what would you do? I'm like, I would just do nothing. I would just save it just so I have it. Right? It's like simple as that. Like, I don't need anything. I just want to feel like okay, but I do get overbearing when it comes to not being grateful, and I should really just surrender the control of money. But it feels so like good to just like obsessively like get so like tuned into it, you know, like me working at Gillette and making a 111 tomorrow and Nabisco today for you know, 3 hours. What's that after taxes? like garbage. 50. Yeah, 50. So that's 150. We'll DoorDash, you know, make up for it. And by the way, my Soxel trade, actually, I bought it 35, 26 shares. I sold 12 shares at 33 and change, and I lost $14. However, I made $2.41 on the shares on the Thursday, Friday upswing. So I'm very happy with myself for catching that Wednesday middle 35, even though the range is 30 to 40 on the week. I did cut it because I don't love the trend right now on the S&P 500. You know, it's at 510, but it's a coin flip. So I'd rather just sit in the long-term stock as opposed to doing a triple bull when it really doesn't have a true direction. It is at a low, however, so technically, you know, that thing can rally to 50, but you're thinking if SOX is at 215 a share, that thing can rally to 230. And I'm happy with the long-term investment in the retirement portfolio and just letting it sit. So yeah, no, that's some of my methodical process on that. I should probably get back to work. It's been 15 minutes. Wow, I'm going off here. All right, well, good chat. So yeah, I made $15 on that Soxel trade. So let's get that 200 cheddar and be happy. Peace.